Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Libra. How you doing, Libra? I hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you like to inquire about it, you can go over to cafeastrology.com, put in some simple information, and your whole birth chart will pull up, and everything you need to know will be there. Okay. My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up and I just put forth a message in hopes that it resonates with you. If not majority or all, definitely those that need to hear it. My hope for is, even if it doesn't resonate, that you can still use something here as a guide or tool that'll help you along the way if you happen to find yourself in a circumstance or situation like this. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Okay. If you like your alerts to come up on your phone to let you know that your video has been uploaded. Cross watcher, you are welcome here as well. And if you are a Sagittarius cross watcher, happy birthday to you. The likes, comments, and subscriptions actually helps the channel to grow, as well as for me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay. You're not new to the channel. You've been here with me. What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment. Continue, please. I greatly appreciate it, and I love you much dearly. Okay. Thank you for all your support. Definitely. All right. So with that being said, Libra. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your messages. Enough of the chitter and the chatter. My decks are also pre-shuffled. All right. So I do definitely shuffle the hell up out of them. All right. So let's see. Libra, Libra, Libra. Right. Libra, you have the messenger of water. You have the messenger of earth. Got a lot of messages coming in here, Libra. A lot of talk going on. All right, we got messages from water. Could be talking about emotions, anything that can emotionally fulfill you, anything that makes talking to your heart, basically. Talking to your heart. Okay. Talking to your heart. Messenger of earth, talking about your stability, talking about groundedness, talking about getting stable. This could be a connection, but these are two different messages. They can all coincide, but we're going to go ahead and clarify them and get in depth. Messenger of air for Libra. Acceptance wanted to jump out. Messenger of water. Nourishment. Okay. Messenger of earth. Resilience. This could be messengers. This could be messages from people. Okay. Or it can actually just be, how I would say, your spirit guides, your intuition. Okay. But nourishing your connections on the emotional level. Things that, again, emotionally fulfill you. When it comes down to nourishment, is you taking care of yourself. You can also be loving you. Could be a message coming in for you intuitively, things that you feel like you need to do and you're telling yourself. Resilience when it comes down to work. Resilience when it comes down to getting grounded, getting stable in your career. When it comes down to a home, when it comes down to relationships that you have, can actually be of great significance for you, to you, Libra. Messenger of water for Libra. Messenger of water. Okay. All right. Okay. What we got for the messenger of water is the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So when it comes down to it, Libra, what I'm saying here is somebody is A message could be coming in, or you could be talking to yourself about it, intuitively guided, however you see fit that it resonates. This is about stability. This is about awards. This is about achievements. This is about getting grounded, stable on the financial front. This is money coming in. This is a financial opportunity to get that bag. This is also you going within about it, but it's something where it could be possibly conflicting for you, and the conflict could just be you might gotta it might be travel, it might be a contract, it might be something that's kind of like all right, but let's see. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles for Libra. This is something that you're creating and manifesting, okay? Getting grounded and stable with a particular person, wanting that offer, wanting that opportunity. It also could be someone from your past, okay? Clarify the Musician. Could be dealing with the Gemini. And you get the Tower. Okay, so when it comes down to getting grounded, when it comes down to your stability, something that you're manifesting or creating for yourself, there's a change, okay? Is it a change or a surprise? Let's see. The Tower for Libra. You get the World and you get the Queen of Pentacles now, okay? And we also have that Messenger of Earth, okay? So it could be a surprise. It could definitely be a surprise. Underneath the deck, we get the Empress. Okay, so when it comes down to the 10 of Pentacles, this is something that someone is manifesting, desiring, okay? Desiring the change, desiring in your life, yeah, a change that's happening here, an abrupt change that changes the course of action is what I want to say, because when it comes down to your world, then it's pretty much either a particular woman or man in your life that's pretty much stable, and it's someone that you either want to celebrate with, or it's a connection that you want to maintain and nourish, okay? Because when I get the 10 of Pentacles automatically from the back, you already say that someone here is stable, grounded, doing, what's necessary, having everything that they need to prosper moving forward. But it's a message from water. So this is about emotions, and this is what I'm clarifying. So when it comes down to your emotions, it's grounded, stable, but this is something that you're manifesting. Okay, but there's a Tower here. Okay, and it could be that the change is because someone here wants a particular person. Clarify the World for Libra. Clarify the World for Libra. The World. Now the Major Arcana. The Moon. Okay. Something needs to heal here. There's been a Tower moment between you and this particular person. Okay. You could have been grounded together or whatever. It's something that you're actually manifesting, trying to, yeah. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Separation. Okay. Feeling like it's also a missed opportunity. All right. Because someone is keeping their options open, possibly. But when it comes down to this, getting grounded, to stable, to support, I don't know why would I say support. It could be support. But someone here is manifesting and creating. They could have manifested and created the Tower. Okay. Could have shook things up. All right. And what clarified it, though, was, and the reason why I say this, what clarified it was a Queen of Pentacles energy with the World. So this could be a particular person who shook it up to start something new, being intuitively guided to do it, being intuitively guided in the right direction. This could be actually someone who feels that the connection that you have is not very stable as well, okay? And this could be why the shakeup is here. Clarify the Moon. Could it be some secrets as well? Page of Swords. So when it comes down to it, this is someone who could have actually created the Tower themselves. Okay, again, being very clear, staying in control, looking at the details, looking at the connection. As I said before, it can be looked at as a connection that's not very stable, because we have the 10 of Pentacles, and it's something that someone wants to manifest, which means that it's not created yet. It wants to be created. It wants to be more grounded, more stable, more firm, more solid. Okay, but it's changes that's going to have to happen in order for that to be welcomed in. Someone here is going to have to get on their duty or their job in order to welcome in this new energy, in order to create a new world, in order to create some type of connection where it's more grounded, more stable, built on a solid foundation. Okay, and someone here is being intuitively guided to the right direction of staying in control of the details and remaining kind of I don't want to say standoffish, but I want to say a distance. Okay, having a distance. And the reason why I say that is because also the Page of Swords is delayed communication. Okay, so it's a distance, could be possibly between you and this particular person. Delayed communication. All right, not really talking about things that's going on, but still trying to stay in control of things. And like, that's why I got that someone could have created a tower for certain reasons. Clarify, the connection could have not been as strong. And to build something on a solid foundation, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, to build something on a solid foundation, if it's not solid from the beginning, if you do have that opportunity to go ahead and bring it on down and start it all over, then that can be what that is. Again, because we're getting pages here, Page of Swords, and then we get the Page of Pentacles. All right, but let's see what that's about. It's about the Hierophant. Okay, it's about someone being wise. It's about someone being knowledgeable of a particular situation. Again, a situation you could be separated from. Okay, and looked at as a missed opportunity. Clarify the Hierophant. Ten of Swords. Okay, as I said, and it's looking at the truth of the matter. Okay, because it's a Ten of Swords, so it's like saying, okay, I had the opportunity, or I'm having the opportunity, and when it comes down to a connection, but it's an ending. Okay, so what I'm looking at that is there is a connection here, Libra, that you have. Okay, it's a connection that was built on it wasn't built on a solid foundation. It was built on unsolid, not solid foundation. Okay, it wasn't firm. Okay, it wasn't a set in stone. Okay, and someone here manifested the tower. Okay, they manifested the tower because they want to welcome in new energy. They want to welcome in something brand new. They want to welcome in something solid. Okay, because when you get the world, it's the ending to start a new cycle. Okay, and if that is the case, in which I'm seeing here, it looks like the case for many of you many of you Libras out here, could be dealing with the Cancer, but someone's being intuitively guided to move in the direction that is enlightenment for them. Move in the direction that is away from this connection. Okay. And when it comes down to an opportunity to connect with a person, it's already an ending, which means right now someone's going back and looking at what has transpired, what has actually taken place. Okay. All right, trying to remain strong about their situation and move forward, remaining single and nurturing themselves. Okay, because whatever this is, the connection wasn't being nurtured the way it needed to be, obviously. Okay, Ten of Swords for Libra. Yeah, exactly. All right, so when it comes down to it, it's the Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, because someone here was feeling heartbroken that it wasn't a solid foundation. They're seeing very clearly, they're seeing the truth in the matter. Not that it's a block. It could have been a block, but it's not built on something solid. Okay, you could see here that someone could see things very clearly when it comes down to their own financial opportunity. But we're talking about emotions here. This is the messenger of water having a discussion. Okay, with you or you with them. So seeing the truth in the ending is because someone here seeing things exactly for what they was when it came either to a block, when it came down to their opportunities, their rewards, when it comes down to their stability, getting grounded, things of that nature. Okay, following their passions. Okay, staying focused on what it is that they hold value to themselves. All right, is what I'm getting here, and moving forward ahead, charging forward with confidence. Okay, when it comes down to standing their ground. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. See? Then you get the Four of Swords. Rest. Okay? You get separation. So someone, when it came down to an ending, a connection, it was a Page of Pentacles from the start. It was a connection, again, as I said, it didn't have any growth. It didn't have any development. It wasn't built on solid foundation. You or someone else. Okay, and there's an ending there. And there's an ending because not because it's a third party. It's an ending because someone see exactly what it is when it comes down to it, that it's not built on solid foundation. There's something trickery about it, something very I feel the Seven of Swords here, kind of like deceiving, kind of, even with the moon here still too, okay? Even though someone's being intuitively guided, there's still something that was hidden here, okay? And someone's seeing very clearly when it comes down to their money, when it comes down to their stability, when it comes down to blocks in their life, whatever the case may be, they're actually taking the time that's needed for themselves now to rediscover their vitality, to rediscover what it is that they need to do, being in their mind about things, the direction they need to go in, what challenges are they facing, and how to take care of those things moving forward. This is again why someone now is going within. Let's clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Libra. With the Hermit, you get the Two of Pentacles. Going within to make a decision. Not going within juggling anything, but going within to make a decision. And that can still be juggling. What direction you're actually going to go in, because someone here needs to see the situation a little bit differently, okay, when it comes down to their logic, okay, when it comes down to the burdens, looking at things very clearly, seeing things exactly for what they are, okay, and not being in one mind about it. Okay, and looking at things differently when it comes down to a burden, when it comes down to also embracing new opportunities. Okay, and then you get the Queen of Swords. Okay, embracing new opportunities that you see fit coming in for yourself, or embracing new opportunities and knowing that you're going to have to cut some things out that you have been hanging on to, because this is a Nine of Wands. You could be hanging on to the one opportunity that's left, but it's 8 of them that's still lingering around. Clarify this Two of Pentacles for Libra. Yeah. No need to clarify anymore, right? In your head about the opportunity, in your head about the connection, in your head about the ending, seeing things very clearly when it comes down to a block or the opportunity, when it comes down to your groundedness and your stability, needing to take a rest, needing to take a step back, okay? Because somebody here needs to go within about a decision on what has been clear, on the truth that has been spoken, okay? This would be wanting a breakthrough, okay? Wanting the truth, wanting the clarity, okay? Because upright with the sword is having it already. This is not, it's down, which means you're looking for the breakthrough. Okay, somebody's going within to make a decision, either or. They want to go forward towards the truth, for the truth, hear the truth, take an enlightenment to the truth, the clarity, okay, and having that breakthrough when it comes down to balance. And someone here feeling left out in the cold, because why? Someone's holding on to some type of decision that has been made, some type of truth that has been spoken, some type of clarity that has come in, and it could be about another particular person that someone is intuitively guided to, understanding, already knowing, already see clearly what's going on. So someone here now is holding back their emotions and offering their cup, because their wish fulfillment and things that they wanted to balance out with having the passion is now not an option. Okay, because then you get the Seven of Wands. Somebody's being very defensive now when it comes down to charging forward. This could be a message from someone. This is something that someone wants to nourish. They want to nourish the connection. They want to, and nourishment is more like rejuvenation. It's like having everything that's needed. So things could be spoken out in a nourishing way, nourishing the other person when it comes down to the decision that's being made. Coming to some type of compromise is nourishing. Coming to some type of conclusion to where you guys can see eye to eye with each other. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be your children. Okay, but it's just a message that's coming in about a connection that wasn't built on a solid foundation is what I'm getting here, Libra. And I'll take this as another tower moment or the same tower moment, but expect a powerful change when this communication gets in the way. Why do I say that? Where the communication gets in the way, but that's because I was probably reading the card. Don't let your pride get in the way, okay? Because confidence is the key to your success, all right? But expect a powerful change here when this communication come into you or for you, Libra. You to them or them to you, however you see fit, but there is definitely a change that is going to happen when this communication come in. The clarity that's needed, the breakthrough that's needed will definitely be there. So if you've been on your mind about certain things, which we see with the 10 of swords, 4 of swords, ace of swords, 3 of swords, you got a lot of swords here. Okay, been in your head about this. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. Okay, underneath the deck is keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. Okay, so expect a powerful change there, Libra, when it comes down to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio having communication with you about a particular situation. When it comes down to growth, again, this can also be work. Okay, don't get it twisted. It can also be work. It could just be when it comes down to the opportunity that you were having, when it comes down to a new job or whatever that is for you. You've probably got knowledge of the situation. And Ten of Swords it could have been a scam. It could have been a scam. Okay, you see things for clearly what it is when it comes down to having a new opportunity, and you need to take a rest, take a break, or separate yourself from this particular situation moving forward. All right, going within clearly to make a decision on what it is that you know to be truth, or clarity on where it is that you are going forward, how you're going forward. All right, and when it comes down to the 10 of Pentacles, again, it's something that you're manifesting. So it's emotions. Okay, because you might have had your high hopes up, and you get emotional, and turn out that the job was a scam, or whatever this was for you, it didn't work out. Okay, it was a lie. Okay, and things were illuminated to you. So it was a need for you to stay in control. It was a need for you to go ahead and look at the details of the matter. And since you did, this is what you've come out to understand. All right, and expect a powerful change. Again, use your imagination and you'll see the answers, meaning go within, do what's necessary in finding your common ground and figuring out how to move forward. All right, is what I'm getting there. Okay, let's clarify this messenger of earth for Libra. See if something was flipped over here. Excuse me. So when it comes down to the messenger of air, you get the devil. You get the 8 of Pentacles. All right. So it comes down to your stability. When it comes down to you getting grounded, when it comes down to your money, when it comes down to your job, it's something toxic here, which could be over here. Okay. It could be something, like I said, it could have been an opportunity, job opportunity that you were very emotional about. Turn to find out it was very toxic. It was a scam. Okay. And you were dedicated into this. You were dedicated to finding work. You were dedicated into putting your applications, doing what was necessary, following through on all your paperwork. And bam, they tell you you don't have the job, or they tell you that we don't know what you're talking about. Okay, because again, it was a scam. But let's go ahead, and it was something that you could have been wishing for. Okay, when it comes down to your money, when it comes down to a cycle, when it comes down to you being very lucky, feeling very good, okay, feeling very abundant, okay, and then you had to make a decision. Some clarity was coming in, okay, some truth was coming in, or needs to come in, or will come in, and now this is what's having you have anxiety, and now you have to move away from the situation in order for you to be victorious, going clearly in a different direction, because it was lies, deceit, and betrayal when it comes down to you having a new start. And again, it could be a job, okay? Because what clarifies your messenger of earth is resilience, moving forward and charging forward ahead anyways. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Libra. See? You get the 2 of Wands with the Fool. Okay? So this could be that when it comes down to your craft, when it comes down to your money, when it comes down to what it is you're staying dedicated in and believing in yourself to do, you're focusing clearly on what you want to make happen and taking a risk. Clarify the devil. We get the 9 of Wands. Okay, so when it comes down to this toxicity, then basically what it's saying is that you're still trying to charge forward ahead, holding on, but then you go from that to a 10. It's a burden. It's a need for you to change your perspective when it comes down to you remaining single, when it comes down to focusing on your stability, your groundedness, remaining single solely depending on yourself, okay, to go ahead and charge forward ahead with what your passions are. Okay, looking at your opportunities so you can feel abundant. Okay, Because I look at the devil here, it's the Nine of Wands is pretty much remaining strong, holding on, charging forward, head still, forward movement, but getting still holding on. Okay, clarify the Fool for Libra. You get the Empress. Clarify the Empress for Libra. You get the Star. And clarify the Star for Libra. And you get the Four of Pentacles. So when it comes down to the Eight of Pentacles, what's clarified is the Two of Wands with the Fool. Somebody making a decision, take a risk. Okay, taking a risk. What's the risk about? Abundance. Pregnant person, woman, okay, it could just be a lifestyle of just luxury, okay, having it all, needing it all, getting grounded, being it all, okay, so wish fulfillment for somebody, but somebody here is left out in the cold. Now, if this happens to be a connection, excuse me, then it's the connection where someone is, when it comes down to the message of Earth, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, is speaking to you. Are you speaking to them? May have it in your chart, about a situation that it's a home situation. It could be a financial situation, something that's grounded and stable, something you've been staying dedicated in, okay? And you want to make something happen out of the situation, okay? You're going ahead and you're going to take a risk in doing so, but this risk requires, the risk that you're taking could be on a particular person, or the risk that you're taking is about abundance. It's about getting grounded, stable, having it all, being it all, okay? Again, it's something that you're wishing for, but you're not also being, or something you want to balance out with a particular person, but you're not being supported in doing so, okay? So when it comes down to a connection with someone, you're not being supported in it, but you have resilience, which means you're still trying to charge forward ahead. And you not being supported, you or someone else are feeling left out in the cold, could be because of certain toxicities. Whatever this toxicity is someone still, no matter what, it could be a toxicity you have with yourself, or toxicities between you guys, the connection, or another person. But someone here is still trying to remain strong, okay, saying to themselves, I need to be strong and I need to continue to charge forward ahead, okay? Either leaving your options open to something new, okay, or remaining single and charging forward ahead. Clarify this Nine of Wands for Libra. Nine of Wands for Libra. Exactly. And we get the Chariot with the Four of Cups, okay? Like I said, even if it's toxic and you feel like you even have to go at it alone, you're remaining strong to go ahead and charge forward ahead, okay? Again, charging forward ahead with confidence, okay? Willing to miss that opportunity, look at it as an missed opportunity, or charging forward ahead just to listen to your heart and follow clearly what it is that you know when it comes down to Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you standing in your place and showing up and getting grounded. Okay, again, this could be a connection, okay, that you really feel is wish fulfillment, and you really want this opportunity, but already a judgment call was made, okay, already. It could be something that, again, you're being resilient and you're hanging on to. It's something you're charging forward ahead in. Clarify the Chariot for Libra. The Three of Cups, charging forward ahead, listen to your heart, following what it is that you know, because you want to embrace other opportunities. Could now be you. Okay, other opportunities, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, when it comes down to that wheel turning in your favor. Okay, walking away from, cutting out and walking away from things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, whatever that have you. Okay, to look out for what it is you deserve, your security. Okay, your purpose. Okay, this is why I said walking away, because you have the Queen of Swords. Let me show you how it was. Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Cups. Okay, and then you get, after that, the Knight of Pentacles. And that's how I got embracing opportunities, okay? Cutting away things and people that don't serve you. Focusing on what you feel you need to protect. When it comes down to yourself, when it comes down to your mind, when it comes down to you remaining healthy, peaceful, not allowing people in to disrupt that with yourself. Thinking very logical, having the truth and clarity that you need, because the sword is up. The sword is up, okay? Looking at your Wheel of Fortune, looking at your fortune, wanting that wheel to turn in your favor, okay? When it comes down to you accepting situations for what it is, not resisting it, going ahead and moving away, and looking out for your security, okay? Being patient with yourself, having that clarity through the storm as well. And these are messages that are going out. These are messages you're telling to yourself. These are messages that's coming in from other people. On the Messenger of Earth for Libra. And you get 2. You get conclusions are within reach and the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so the conversation that you're having is pretty much going to have you kind of antsy. Okay, you or someone else, but there will definitely be a conclusion that will be within reach when it comes down to it. Understand that you are good enough, and again, do not let your pride get in the way of this communication that is coming in. Energy gaining momentum to me is whatever it is that you're feeling at the time when this communication comes into you or it goes out. Just ground yourself in it or ground yourself with it because, energy gaining momentum to me is, I can read it out of the book, but intuitively what I'm feeling is if you're feeling very like what, angry and kind of bitter and kind of upset about something, then that energy is going to gain more of the momentum, and it won't bring the resolve that you want, you or someone else, the compromising, loving energy that kind of settles things out and be okay with a particular situation. If you're at a high vibration where you're actually listening to the person, they're listening to you, you're able to get what you have to say across, so is they, and you're able to come to a calm, humbling compromise with each other, and you're able to reach those conclusions, most definitely. Okay, and it's in a way of disagree to agree, agree to agree, however you see fit, but both parties being actually okay with what's being said and moving forward. Okay, is what I'm getting here, Libra. Oh, wait a minute. It can be two men, it could be two women, it could be of the same one person with the elements of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it can be anybody. The messenger of water, when it comes down to a water sign, very loving, very nurturing, thoughtful, caring. It's about emotions. And Earth is more about you getting grounded, stable, your money, okay? All of it, family, friends, everything. Anything that grounds you, stabilizes you. They're all entwined. So I'm feeling like it may be one particular person here, but it possibly could be two. On the messenger of Earth for Libra. Detach from this situation. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Lean on God and your angels for support, and prayer will help this situation. A favorable outcome could possibly be nearing. Archangel Michael asks you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachments to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Exactly. Because it could be something that's very toxic. So it could not just be you just detaching from a particular person, but it's detaching away from that energy that will keep you from not being humble or not being able to have a resolve. Okay? If that is the case where you are talking about a connection or a job or whatever it is that you're trying to focus on to make happen. Okay? There is a need for you to detach from the fear of what could possibly be said, you or someone else, or the fear of the drama that can come with it, okay? And kind of center yourself, because you only can clearly do what you can do. You can't make anybody else, right? So focus clearly on you and having that high vibrational energy when this communication comes in or goes out. Would best help the situation. All right. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Here I am talking about compromising, right? And this communication that's coming in, or you going out, compromising would be something that's still definitely needed. But this is more so like when it comes down to you going for what it is that you know. Don't let anybody get in the way of that. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay. So that's good news right there. It means go within and open up to what it is that you clearly know of yourself moving forward. Not allowing anyone to dictate where you need to go, what you need to do, where you need to be, who you need to believe in, how you need to believe, but believing in yourself, what it is that you know to believe in, staying on that spiritual path, and moving forward, charging forward. That's it, and that's all, right? Pretty much. Let me see. You can go ahead and ask a question, Libra. I'm hoping that I'll pull you a direct answer from the Angel Answers Oracle, okay? This is for Libra. Under the deck, you have opportunity. But what we have is wait and recovery. So before moving forward, there's a need for you to wait. There's a wait here, whatever that wait is for you. I hope I answered your question. Recovery is healing. It's going within. It's taking the time out. It could be literal as well. Okay, someone can actually be sick. And recovery is definitely on its way, if not happening right now. Okay, the healing that you need to take place is happening right now. And in order to channel it and keep it moving forward, it is for you to stay within those lines of focusing on what you want to make happen. With whatever this is, any type of connection, any type of disappointment, is still clearly on you to focus on your healing and how you want to move forward. Okay, there is a need for you to wait. Okay, you have the clarity up, the sword is up, the truth is there. There's a need for you to wait, probably, possibly, when it comes down to making a decision. There's a wait here when it comes down to your heart space, what it is that you know, what it is that you want to do moving forward, how you want to do something, strategizing, whatever that is for you. But a breakthrough is definitely here, but it is telling you to wait. All right. And that need for healing that has to come in for you or someone else is definitely available and happening also right now as we speak. I feel that strongly. All right. Nourishment, number 7. And then you have resilience, number 21. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards. Nourishment for Libra. 7 of Cups wanted to jump out, but we get the 3 of Pentacles. Nourishing your connections, nourishing your collaborations with other people, nourishing the work that you've done, okay? Nourishing yourself when it comes down to the work that you've done, the achievements that you have received, giving support to others and receiving that support. Those connections are what needs to be nourished. Your connections with other people, okay? Clarify resilience. We get 7 of Pentacles and Justice. So when it comes down to you charging forward ahead, balancing yourself out when it comes down to trusting your own ideas in your direction. Be resilient in trusting you. Be resilient in trusting where it is that you're going. Okay? Be resilient when it comes down to speaking fairness and truth to yourself. When it comes down to balancing out your situation. Underneath the deck, you get the 6 of Pentacles. Balancing out your situation through healing, connections. Healing connections. It's 2 of Cups. When it comes down to healing connections or balancing things out when it comes down to empty victories with connections. Okay. And being very conflicting that you may have possibly moved away from, need to move away from. And that's what's in your head right now. This is what you're feeling trapped by. So when it comes down to new beginnings, when it comes down to love coming into your life, you're needing to pick up the pace. You're needing to remain strong. Because you had 9 of Wands with the toxicities. This could be you, Libra, that's having these toxicities to move forward. That's very challenging. There's a lot of obstacles that may possibly be in your way. Clarify justice, which is you. Justice is you. You harvesting, you being resilient when it comes down to trusting your direction and where it is that you want to go. You being in the past, you going back to the past. You looking at the past. What it is that you built up. Because resilience is moving forward, charging forward ahead. No matter the weight of the world on your shoulders, the weight of the world on your shoulders could be something from the past. Okay. That's not really allowing you to trust your direction or your ideas right now. Something that you're holding on to. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah. Someone from your past you had a connection with. You want to be resilient and actually balancing out that situation. You could be going back to want to harvest. That could be the direction that you're going in. Okay. Back to the past, to someone you had a connection with. And you may want to reconnect with that person, Libra. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. So when this communication comes in or this communication goes out, there's a need for you to just be in a high vibration when having the conversation. Okay? And see where it goes, right? Just don't allow anyone to get in your way when it comes down to your dreams and what it is that you want to do moving forward. Messages for Libra. Remember, underneath the deck was opportunity now. That's opportunity and knocking. Alright? We also had the Page of Pentacles. No matter how it went, opportunity is here. It always is. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Exactly. When you focus on your light, when you focus on what you want to make happen, when you focus on your intentions, when you focus on your target, okay? Focusing clearly on what you want to make happen. In a loving way, especially if it's nurturing for you and it benefits you and it's helpful for you and it's healthy for you. Okay, it's loving energy. You begin to look at things a little differently. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Exactly. It's a need for you to keep faith in your dreams, keep faith in your focus, keep faith on when it comes down to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish right now, Libra. It's a need for you to keep faith. It's a need for you to have that certainty, okay? Because you're being intuitively guided. And don't steer away from it. And sometimes a lot of people can't understand what is it their tuition talking or them talking. Just be silent enough and don't say nothing. And the answers definitely will come to you, the direction that you need to go in, and you will be able to trust it. It'll be a feeling. It's a warming feeling. It's a feeling that nudges you, but it's a take charge energy. And it just, boom, you know what? I'm doing it this way. You know? So, excuse me. So, yeah, continue to charge forward ahead. Whatever this is for you, expect a powerful change to come. Be very resilient. Nurture your connections that you do have. And if that has anything to do with going back in the past people, and just reconnecting with them, okay, friends, family, whatever that is, okay, then it's okay to do so. Just focus on the love aspect of it, okay, and keep those vibrations high, Libra. All right. I hope that these messages did resonate with you. If they did, please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Libra, I'll talk to you later. Bye.